Hello, I'm Alan Rycroft, and I want to introduce you to WorkLaw's May newsletter. An immediate impact of the COVID-19 pandemic has to make remote work a common experience for the first time for many employees. Remote working happened suddenly, and in many cases without any policy or practice to guide expectations. In the newsletter, there's an article which explains how to develop a policy for remote working. We cover such topics as who decides the form of working, how is permission obtained, what equipment is required for effective remote work, what requirements are needed for reporting and accountability, and also do employment rights extend to private homes and cars. So if you do not already have a flexible and remote work policy, I'd recommend you read the article. In the newsletter, we also cover 3 new cases. In the first case, it looks at the response of the Labour Court, where a trade union withdrew at the last minute from its application concerning COVID-19 precautions. The court showed great displeasure and made a punitive costs order, a warning, I think, about not entering into litigation frivolously. The second case deals with the assessment of compensation for an unfair dismissal, where the employee had tried to resign, but the employer had gone on to have a disciplinary inquiry. Should the compensation be limited to 1 month's notice period because the employee tried to resign? The third case is a judgment of the Constitutional Court, and it looks at whether automatic dismissal for a criminal conviction is suspended until all appeals are heard. So 3 interesting cases. I'd recommend you read the newsletter, and I hope you find it enjoyable and helpful. Thanks.